Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome to my live. Thank you for joining on YouTube. Hello, Divian, Lalima, Black Beedle, Love Marie, Love and One Light, Scorpio Rising, Tulip. Thank you for joining, Sophia 8432. Welcome to my life. I'm a professional psychic. My name is Shasha. I do this work on and off for 30 years, only on TikTok and YouTube. This summer, I'm live every Sunday, Wednesday, and Friday. If you want to know when and how, then please join my TikTok at medium Sasha. Yeah, that's it. And then be member of my mood board, bulletin board. I don't know how it's called, because that is where I post the time zones or if I come live more. So that's how we roll. If you want a 5-minute dedicated during this live, then just read the bar below how to get on that list. And if you want a mini for free, first name and specific question in the comment box. I choose them at random, no guarantee. Only the aligned heart messages are guaranteed. Okay, let's start with the collective. I'm live on TikTok as on YouTube, so I do minis through those two screens. Just give me a lot of energy, then for sure I'll pick your question. Happy Wednesday! Let's see what we need to know for this collective. Okay, spirits are talking about feeling stuck. So if you're feeling stuck, then they're talking about you. Feeling physically stuck. Often that's connected with emotional, not being in the happiest place as you are, not being the creative. You know, we are human beings and we need to be. That's the name, that's the purpose. And when we're being, then we can create. So, and our whole life, we need to create it. That's why we have a body. Spirits is our navigation system. We are the owner of this body. We have the power to move this body in this dimension called Earth. And that's on this rock. So anybody with a body is a creator of their own world. And then they're like, yeah, but Sasha, I'm not creative. I'm not that. Yes, you are, because you created your life till now. So that's something. And if that's not happening, if you don't get that, if nobody taught you, if you just didn't know, that's totally okay. Then stop giving the power to others to create, to take your creation energy and use them for their own goals. Because creation energy, we don't have patience as human beings. We want to be already in the dream life. We always know what we want. We always know what we need, and we're not satisfied. And when we're not satisfied, we need to move forward. We need to create to get to another place. So when we don't are aware that we are the only one who can create with a body, other people can like seduce you, use you, put pressure on you, scare you to use your creative energy into their future. So their creations become quicker. So then you're a slave, then you're unhappy, then you are used. And it doesn't give you any energy, or you don't feel like I'm worth something, or I'm creating something, or if this person leaves me, I have something to fall back on. If you don't have that, then somebody's abusing that. And maybe they're not doing that specifically, but you're letting them, and they're like, they try and it's working, and they think you're having a good time, but you don't, because the end is they are creating it with your energy. So at the end of the day, when they close the door or you're done with them, you have nothing on all that creation you did for that person, because it's not yours. So the lesson here is, when we're stuck, the first step is we need to create a place where we like to be. And it can start just with a corner where you just can sit and look at the wall that you put some like mood board or pictures that you are happy to be. So the first step today is to create an area. It can be your bed, it can be the couch, it can be a corner, it can be a piece of your garden, it can be in a shed, a place where you like to be. Somewhere where you can just own, where you feel safe, where you can just go. And then you start with boundaries. This is my space. Like dogs and cats, they piss their area around. This is the same. But we as humans do that with boundaries. with rules, with feeling upset when somebody crosses them, telling them about it. Because a lot of people, they act on it and they think, I acted 3 times that and this person is still doing that. Yeah, maybe they're not speaking that same language, because with humans we communicate and not everybody speaks the same language, not emotionally, not from background, not from habits. We're all different beings and we're all unique and we're all coming from a different place. So you need to know your boundaries, that you need to have a safe haven in your physical life where you can just be, and today that's your number 1 priority. And then secondly, you need to start building boundaries. Every time you feel like somebody's crossing a line and that place isn't safe, you need to add something on the list, a rule that you need to communicate. And yes, humans are stubborn. Humans don't like change, so they will ignore it or forget it like a million times. So repetitive is key here. You need to step up and keep repeating yourself. Keep saying, and say it clear. There's nobody who can be angry if you are like correct, to the point, and clear. If they do, they try to get you doing something else. They're trying to seduce you again, as they did often in the past, to hurt you, scare you, or think you're crazy. So you will start creating with them. Create a being place where they want to be in their life, but it doesn't suit you. If you have a place where you are happy and abundant to be, and you love creating other being places for others, then yes, if you have enough of something, you pour it out, then you share with others. But not if you don't have your safe haven yourself, or if you don't want to deal with your safe haven and you're gonna find other people and create for them a safe haven. So I don't need to deal with my own shit, because then I need to make my own decisions. And what if I spend this money because I think it's gonna make me happy, and then I come home and it doesn't give me the feeling of happiness? Then I'm screwed. So a lot of people think it's very scary to create something for themselves because it's a mirror. But if we don't create and we don't make mistakes, we don't learn to know ourselves. So we'll keep creating those mistakes in the future. So a mistake is not a problem. It's not a punishment. It's not you being stupid or not getting it. It's just you not knowing yourself. And by doing that, you can align. Oh, when I'm in the shop, I thought that that would be great, but it doesn't fit, or it doesn't give me this feeling, or I don't like the smell when I smell it for a longer time. So you start learning yourself, so you can create the best place on this rock called Earth, in this vibration with your body, a place where you can be. That's so important. So the collective of today is about creating a physical space where you can just be. And the next step is then you start creating in that space. But we can't go to creating if you don't have a safe haven to be. Okay, hello everybody. Welcome to my life. Thank you for being here. For everybody who's new here, I'm a professional psychic. My name is Shasha. I do this work on and off TikTok and YouTube for 30 years. If you want a private reading, go to my bio or see the bar below. If you want a 5-minute dedicated message on any question you have, thank you, Anna's Art Life, then please go to my bio. All information is in my link tree, first and second option on TikTok, or in my bar below on YouTube. Okay, if you want a mini, they are for free. First name and specific question. I choose them at random, no guarantee. If you don't want to wait and be next on deck and don't have the patience to be hopeful that your question is picked, then go to my bio. First and second option in my link to explain how to be next on deck. Okay, so that's the rules, the regulations. Let's start doing minis. Minis are minis. If you want a heartfelt message and you go to my bio and read how to, or read the bar below, you get 5 minutes dedicated. Okay, let's see. Hello Samita, hello Lorato, hello Anna's Art Lives. Thank you for being my top 1 viewer, sweetie. Hi Sarah, thank you for being here. Give me a lot of energy. I pick energy. I'm an energy reader. Thank you. Next live will be Sunday. Okay, so Friday. I'm sorry, Friday. Anna, any advice from Spirit about my next move? Let's see what I'm getting. Your next move is doing nothing. That's fine too. And find first the relaxing space. So this is about the collective. Find first a space where you can do nothing, where you can relax in your physical life, where you're not triggered to do the washing or pick up something or figure it out. Often people who are home, then they get like, oh, I need to do the laundry. Oh no, I need to call this person. Oh no, they just don't relax. You need to find that space. So collective is totally your reading today. Let's see who's next. Love Marie. Hello, Sasha. How are you? I'm doing great. Happy Wednesday. Love and one light. Hello, Sasha. What is NATO opinion about me? Let's check, sweetie. They think you are always a bright person. Always, when they hang around you, you are like smiling, having a good time. They think that you're a person that bursts with positive energy. Sometimes difficult to compete with, but that's what they think about you. Scorpio rising 1111. Hello, Sasha. Is the new engineer interested in you? Ooh. If you want him to be interested in you, then you will have to make a bit of an effort, because this person is so tired, they don't even notice you're around. They just live like, I want to go to bed. I want to go to bed. So they have like a high pressure life. Sarah, how is Wayne's feeling about me currently, please? Let's check, sweetie. Slowly and surely, he's getting fonder and fonder of you, but slowly, like a turtle. No. Hi, no. Thank you for being my top 3 viewer. May I please have a message today if dad is around? Yes, of course, sweetie. Let's see. Your dad just wants to say that you will always be his child. Even you grow up, even you become this independent woman, you always will be his child. And he wants you to grow up. He wants you to be more independent. That's the message. Chiara, will Mark and Tyler last long term? Let's see what I get on that. Yeah, because they are quite chill. They don't have these high expectations. They don't really have a plan. So probably that's why it looks like it's like sometime yes, sometime no. They just go with the flow. And that works for them both. I'm doing great, Kiran. Thank you for being here. Let's see. Tulip. Greetings. Is love coming my way? Let's check. No, it's taking a break. You're quite picky. And when you're picky, it takes time. That's what I'm getting. Love Marie, why does Jappers seem to be picking on there? Is he really scolding her, or is he just putting on a show in front of us? Oh, let's check what's going on. He just likes her, like teasing, just has a crush on her, and he's like frustrated. So this is, he thinks that it will work. I think it will work the opposite, but never mind. He doesn't want that other people know that he favors that person, so he puts that person down. Lerato, thank you for being my top 2 viewer. When do you see my man's little bro leave? This been visiting forever. Oh my God, sweetie. Let's check. I feel that person is not planning to leave because everything's for free. So if you don't put up with his bullshit anymore and you make his life not so comfortable anymore, then he will leave. So you can like chase that person away, and otherwise just stays there forever, I think. Mama G, thank you for being my top 3 viewer. How is my husband feeling about me and his intentions now? Is there still love? Thank you. Let's see. What is he feeling? He feels like you know where you stand, and he knows how you feel, and they know everything. And they're like, it feels just that you are repeating yourself all the time. He's not regretting what's happened or not. He just feels that that was his obligation, and he just wants you to understand and stick to it. That's what he feels, you know? Thank you for the heart, Sarah. And you're not being okay with that situation. I feel like he doesn't really like fully understand that. So when he doesn't really understand that, he has a different vision on what is going on, and doesn't understand your suffering, or doesn't get it that you are suffering. So this is about you expressing more what it is. It's like you're scared to do so, and then you're not being you around this person, and that they notice that you're not you, but they don't notice that you're hurt or scared or frustrated. So I would, in my opinion, clarity is always the best, but a lot of people think that's scary. You should like really start, yeah, telling people how you feel. And if they can't take it, it's their problem, no? Now you're taking everything, and that's not fair. Sophia, hello, Shasha. What will be outcome of our meeting with Lesaf team tomorrow? Will it go well? Outcome of the meeting. Okay, I'm picking up that the outcome of the meeting will be that they want everything now, in the current moment. They want to know about now. They don't want to know about future. They don't want to know about the past. They want to know now. So that's really, really important. If you're not talking about now or have good questions about for them about now, to things that are happening now, can happen now, timelines, monies, and so on, they'll just like think you're not like the party for them. Divyan Shamir Shah, what Arjun think of me? What does Arjun think of you? They think that you are somebody that takes life like every day how it comes, that you're not like pressured for something, and that you're easygoing and goes with the flow. And that's what they like. They like this chillness. Should I remain an online friend to Jay? Let's check. Should you remain? I can't tell you what to do. So this is not a question you ask to spirits or to your psychic. So please read my book, Dear Universe, Where's My Exit? It's somewhere here on my screen. It's available in all Amazon stores as Kindle version or paperback. Also on TikTok. Please go to my bio if you're interested in that. You can only ask what happens when and what happens there. You're the only person in your own life. You are the one that decides. You are the one with the body. You're the only one who can decide. So we don't decide for you. Spirit doesn't decide for you. The universe doesn't decide for you. It's a navigation system. It's like Waze the maps. You, with your body, as a human being born and chose to be here, put direction in your navigation system, as in Waze or Maps. When you want to go somewhere, it's not Waze or Maps who decides that for you. So they can hint that it's that time, and they know that then you always go shopping. So they will ask, do you want to go to the store, or are you going to the fitness, or are you picking up a child? But they don't decide that for you. And that's the same with spirit. So you can't ask an outcome or what to do. That's dangerous. And if somebody would answer that, they will take your power and use it to their advantage, because one of those choices could be better for them. That's human ways. That's how humans deal, and that's why people are abused and used. Listen to the collective. I don't know if you were here, but please go back. You're on YouTube, so just rewind. It's so important to make your own decisions. The only thing is you need to know everything and as much more information as you can to make the right decision. Often we make decisions and we don't know the whole story, and spirit can tell you the whole story. If I do this, or if I do that, or if I would do that, what will come and why, and all kind of this kind of things. Or talk to people that are not physically around anymore, or spirit who don't have a body to give you advice, but you're the one who decides, not spirit, not your dead grandmother, nobody. They just give advice, and it's up to you what you do with it. So these kind of questions are not the questions we ask here, and you shouldn't ask them because it's a danger to your own life. So take your own life in your own hands, because you're a beautiful person and you're here because you have the brains to make a beautiful life for you. So use spirit to get information, to be prepared, to understand, to grow, to get opportunities, to act on or not. But you decide, not spirit. They just they just create possibilities. Dodja, hello Sasha. I hope you are well. What can I expect for the rest of July? Let's see, sweetie. What can you expect the rest of July? Okay, the rest of July will be a good month. You can treat yourself to all kinds of things that you want. You don't need anybody. You can So a financial good month for you, and enjoy yourself. You know, you did well. You got yourself already nearly half of 26 in a good form. So have a little party, celebrate it. Poppy Cave, hello Sasha. How can I remove the evil energy between me and my ex? We still love each other, but can't be together. That's, in my opinion, soulmate connection. And when we're soulmates, we always show the worst in each other, and we should be an adult enough and a grown up enough and a human enough and loving ourselves enough to see that these are parts that we are less or weak or broken in, and what they show us should be like not critic. It should be like, okay, I get it, and if I need it or if I want it, I can work on it. You don't have to. In this situation, you both are not ready to see those signals as cheering to be a better person or to get what you put out in your manifestations, and you see it as a personal assault. So love has all different meanings. You know, people who feel like they can't be alone, they love somebody, and when that person thinks, "Love, I'm gonna move on," or I found another person, or I want to be on my own, they just keep loving their ex because then their life was okay, and then they had it, and now they left, so they left, so they took everything away from me. I mean, that's not love, that's possession. So yeah. Oh, I'm so happy, Dodja. Yes, you are. So this is really a great month for you. It's a month of celebration because you did the hard work. Sometimes we can celebrate them. So in this situation, to remove the bad energy is to grow up and start seeing what soulmate connections are. And often we pull and push and pull and push till we both have this kind of grown up aha moment that we don't care anymore, and we understand that we can't be perfect, but we love our quirks and we love who we are, and we're very proud of what we do. And we see them that when people show those difficult things, it doesn't become toxic. It becomes more like, aha, I can like work on that if I want to, but maybe I don't want to, or maybe if I work on that, then something else will be different. So I don't want. So as long you can't do that, you better just stay away from each other, because there's like nothing in between. Just take a break, push the pause button, and love each other from distance. That's the best. Or understand what I just tried to explain and think as a new adventure to try it with that view, and then just also when they're not at that point, you can say like, listen, when you say something, you could like pack it different, like I believe, or I think, or first give a compliment and then the touchy matter. So don't speak out of frustration. But that's all about you. What do you want with it? And if it's at this moment just pushing you down, holding you back, then that's not the time to focus on. Then just close the door and keep it a bit open and think like, you know, let's give each other a break for a month, and then we'll revisit and see where we're at. KK, what this new guy think of me? Ooh, that's a new guy. Hi, KK. Okay, this new guy is a bit done with the world and done with their life situation. They're just like, I want to try all new things. I don't care. I'm going to do it different. So this one is a bit of a player. So yeah, he likes to play with you. So that's what the vibe I'm getting. Sarah, when will Wayne call me again to meet up? Thank you for being my top one viewer, sweetie. Somebody wants a 5-minute heartfelt message on any question, please go to my bio. Just go to my link tree first and second, explain how to get it, okay? At this moment, I don't see this person calling you because they have like no freedom to call you. Somebody's very upset. Sherry, positive vibes. Is next month good for me? Let's check, sweetie. I'm getting yes. You can jump in the air and celebrate. Miss Aquarius, I hope you're well, Miss Shasha. Will August be a lot easier for me? Guidance, please. Let's check, sweetie. What is August for you? Yes, I'm seeing that August is gonna be a drama-free month for you. So have a party and say it 3 times. I'm gonna have a drama-free month. Celebrate. Hello, is the guy on my mind buying me jewelry? I'm not seeing that person buying physically, but I'm thinking of purchasing things, but they only want the best and they can't afford that now. Tulip, hello Sasha, have I met the right person or it's unknown? Did you meet already the right person? Sweetie, there are multiple right people, so it doesn't mean that if you met the right person, you're not gonna meet another right person, because you know, we're all versions of ourselves and we improve ourselves all the time. As in the collective, we are here with physical body to be, and from a place where we feel safe, where we can be, we need to create our life. So we create always a better version of ourselves. So when we meet somebody perfect, it's at that time we meet each other in life that is perfect. The question is, will it stay perfect? That's the big question mark, because are you developing the same way? So that's why often when you meet somebody and you think they're perfect because you bond on past, like trauma or single parents, or those relationships often in the future don't go well, because relationships, when you meet and you talk about future dreams and they have the same goals, or you can like make it stronger and work together at it, those are much more fruitful relationships. And mostly these people are on the right time, the right person, and going the right way. So it's not so easy as everybody wants. So yeah, you can ask those questions and want spirits to talk about it, but you're asking not the correct questions. Yay, drama-free months. Yes, Aquarius, I'm joining you. Want also a drama-free months. Can I join you? Can I pop on that energy as well? I don't know what you did, but I would love that one as well. Love in one life. Good afternoon. It's Rato, a romantic potential. I 100%. I feel like how much more you know this person, how much you're gonna grow towards that person and love that person. This is a work in progress, girl, but it's going the right way. Hi Sasha, we'll start job in the coming month, August. Any message for the job opportunity? Let's check, sweetie. Okay, the job, it's very important that you are at your upper best. So the good thing is to take a break till you start. Just take it easy, okay? So you will be like full of energy, because the first 2 weeks gonna be harsh. You will be constantly on the go, go, go. You will have to learn a lot. You will have to know a lot. You will have to do a lot. So take a holiday, okay? Take a real holiday. Just like the collective said, create a place where you can just be and be. And then after the 2 weeks, you'll be fine. It's just getting the hang of it. Love and Anna's art life. Anne, will I be able to end the soul connection with B, or is it for life? Thank you for being my top 2 viewer. Soul connections are for life. You can't end them. You just can ignore them. You can put them in a closet. You can say, I don't want it, and just keep saying that. You can physically run away from them, but you will always feel them or whatever if you hang out, or if you reach out, or if they reach out to you. So there's like no plan B. This is what it is. Alana Pather, thank you for being here and being my #1 viewer. Hi Sasha, am I being filtered? I don't know. Just ask yes, yes. He's my mod today. Thank you for that. Any questions about that? Please ask yes, yes. Thank you. Kiran, can I have a card on this guy, Sam L? Of course, sweetie. Let's see. Happy Wednesday to everybody. Oh, you can't panic about Sam L. Ooh, there's something you can panic about. I feel like this guy is not really a quick person. It's like everything that he does takes like ages. I see him more like a snail. I'm just like slow. So yeah, don't be so quick to write him off. Don't be so quick to judge him, because him explaining or showing something takes like long. So you need to have a lot of patience with this person. Chanel, will Cyclus sell any of my jewelry before my birthday? Oh my God, let's check, sweetie. I think yes. Tawa, what my husband's intention towards this baby mama? I feel like he wants to be with her. Okay, let's check, sweetie. What are his intentions? What are his intentions? At this moment, he's not connecting with you, not because he wants to be with the baby mama, but just done with the complaining around it. He feels like he's owed to be where he's at, and he feels like you know why. And he thinks that you know that you're his number one, and you're just whining when you connect. So it doesn't want to be in that kind of energy. That's what I'm getting. Yes. Is Gavin rethinking our relationship? Not sure if we... Okay, let's check, sweetie. Okay, what I'm getting is that Gavin feels like he needs some freedom. He needs to, like, have a break. Like, really a break. Really, like, live his life, do what he wants. You know, that's what I'm picking up on. It feels like before he can really like fully concentrate on you and declare his love for you and be like really with you, he first needs to like party a bit, have some fun. He's not ready for the like a strict commitment. He does know that once he's ready for that, it's gonna be you, but he needs a break at this moment. So he just needs some me time. No, sorry, my phone died. No, may I please ask what Thomas thinks or feels about me? Sweetie, just rewind on YouTube. Just go to the sixth option in my link tree on TikTok. That's my YouTube channel. You can rewind there. Melina, will I get in a new relationship soon? Thank you for being my number 3 viewer. I'm getting yes. Just go out and have fun and you'll meet somebody really quickly. They're all around you. Samita, will the situation at my home change? What can I do to make it better? Okay, will it change? And what can you do to make it better? It only will change if you know your rights. You, in any situation at home or whatever you are, you have rights. Just you being there, you having space to breathe, you have rights. So the things to change that is to realize you have rights, and the how to get your rights is by explaining things from the past. So you things of the past that you feel that they didn't take you seriously, yes, you're next, sweetie, or you're abused, or you feel like they did something that is unacceptable, and tell them, when you did this, it still hurts me. I think it's not okay. So that's really important. If you keep doing that and keep bringing that up, then they will start treating you differently and you'll have a different home life. But it's all up to you, sweetie. And I know it's difficult, but you need to start somewhere. And life is like that. Nobody's going to hand you something. You need to fight for it. That's why you have a body. That's why you need to be fit. That's why you need to be clever. That's why you need to be with your nose everywhere. That's why you need to be social, even we don't like it sometimes, with people we don't like. Because we need to know everything. We need to act. And we can act and be successful only if we have all knowledge, spiritually, emotionally, and physically. I get that. So you are here for the collective, that the collective reading was all about that. Just go to my YouTube channel and just rewind to the beginning. It's all about first creating a space where you live, where you feel safe. It can be a corner, it can be anything. And then you need boundaries. And those boundaries you create, and those are your rights, by explaining and connecting with things in the past when people cross them, to let them know that it's not okay. And just keep repeating. Humans don't listen. Just keep repeating. If you keep repeating, they do. It's like kids. Once you say it like a million times, then finally they get it one day. But you never know. And some things they will never get. You just keep repeating, because this is bringing a boundary. This gives a safe feeling to your core, because you're stepping up for your body. It feels safe like that. Otherwise, if you ignore it, it feels scared. Home is very bad right now, I feel. Then you need to sage. Start saging. Start creating a room. Put a humidifier with kind of smell you like. Put a flower there that you love. Start creating a space that you feel amazing, that smells amazing, that looks amazing. It can just be a small place. It can be even that you put a chair towards a wall that looks amazing and just sit there and look. You need to start there. And then everybody who doesn't take that seriously or don't respect you being in that space, you create boundaries by bringing up things from the past that you don't like. This is your step plan. So good luck. Okay, KK, where are you? Heartfelt message for KK. Where are you, sweetie? If somebody else wants a heartfelt message, then you will have to go to my bio on TikTok. First and second option in my link tree explains you how, or the bar below. Read the instructions on YouTube, okay? Okay, let's start doing your heartfelt message. Hello, Shasha. Sunday, I've met a guy, Renato. Ooh, that sounds amazing. That is works near my house. I asked him for a favor, and then he contacted me for that work favor near my house. Woohoo! You're on a roll. I want to know what he feels about me. Okay, let's get there. Let's untangle that. Let's put our investigations glasses on. Let's see. How does that person sees you? How does they feel? Okay, they feel like they can shock easily to you. It's like when they saw you, they emotionally felt like attracted to you and they felt at ease. They feel like they know you or something. You are a copy of somebody that they liked a lot in their life that isn't close to them anymore. So you're a reminder of somebody they really liked emotionally, not physically, emotionally. So, at this moment, he doesn't know how. Yes, we were at the same high school. Okay. So he remembers you have an emotional click. So that's great. But physically at this moment, he doesn't know about your physical life, anything. It's like a question mark. So he's figuring it out. So the connection that he's getting is from him when he saw you, is something from the past that he liked that came back to him and he wants more of it. It's like when you were young and you had this kind of wheat that they don't sell anymore, and then sometimes in these vintage stores they sell it again, and you want to taste it because it reminds you, because it changed name or date and it doesn't taste the same. That kind of energy he has with you. The only thing is he doesn't physically know who you are, what you want, where you're at. So there needs to be like a big gap of time that you don't know each other or know anything about each other. So what I'm getting is that at this moment, he just wants to find out more about you, who you are, what you're doing, and with whom you're hanging. He feels at this moment, or what he thinks, is that you're very close. You don't give like specific answers. You're turning around the bush. So I feel like if you would like be a bit more open towards this person and start asking questions back or something, like you are interested in what happened to him or whatever, I do see that something can bloom here. The question is he celibate? I don't think so. I don't know if he's married or something, but he does has a responsibility as a person to others. So I don't know if that's to family or kids. I don't know. But you will find out really quickly if you just talk to this person. This is all about talking. There is an attraction. I do see that it's a great person. It's a good person. It's not a sad or awful person. So I just see that he has obligation financially to somebody he cares for. I don't see him being connected to anybody. I think it's family or something. Maybe he works in family business, or he needs to take care or dip in the family thing. So he's a serious person, and he likes you because he liked you in the past. He just doesn't know how to connect with you because he tried, but you are a bit like turning him around the bush. So the importance here for you, do you see yourself being with somebody that has this kind of job and this kind of lifestyle? That's actually, it's a family person, a really family person. Spirits are saying you just need to like do something fun with this person. I feel like when that person will ask or try hinting on that or try creating that to happen or something in that conversation, you will very quickly to say, the problem is I'm not very attracted, or I mean doesn't give me that click. Yeah, that I was picking up on that before I read it. Yeah, but it's not about physicality. You know, everybody, you put out to love somebody, and love is different than being attracted to a person, because you can be not attracted to that person because they're not the best version of themselves, because they need somebody to motivate them, but it doesn't mean they don't want to be the best version of yourself that maybe is attractive to you. So here I see a lot of flirting from his side. I see that he's a mediocre person in your opinion to settle down with. It's not the high role that you put out or manifested a click from any guy lately. So yeah, so there is a click from him to you, but you're not having that, and he's picking up on that, but he will still try. So I would say play the seductive game a bit. Maybe you'll feel different about him, but I think you want a different kind of lifestyle. But that's my opinion. That was your 5 minutes. So yeah, this guy really digs you, and he would do anything and everything for you. So yeah, that's why. But he can be your slave. I mean, he really, really digs you, and he really, really wants to like have wants you to have a great opinion about him. So yeah, you know. So work around the house a bit cheaper, maybe. So good luck. Thank you so much uh, for your heartfelt message. Okay, hello everybody. Welcome to my live. Thank you for being here. Hope everybody's having a great Wednesday. If you want a mini read, I only do them when I'm live. First name and specific question. If you want a 5-minute heartfelt message, as I just did for KK, my pleasure, sweetie, then please go to my bio, to my link tree. First and second option, my link tree explains you how to get a heartfelt message. Okay, I'm gonna restart my live on TikTok, because I'm like really low in views. So if you need me, just find me in half a minute, okay? I'll see you all in half a minute. Bye-bye. Okay, on YouTube. Will FedEx hire me? Lalisha Akomsons. Let's see. I'm getting it's all about your experiences, how you explain them and how you put them down. I don't see that at this moment that is suitable for them. So change that, and then maybe it's gonna be a yes. Somebody else still wants a mini? Just restarted my live on TikTok. Hi, Joey. Thank you for joining. Olive Santiago, career guidance for August, please. Thank you. Let's start. See. I'm getting, there's not a lot of career opportunities in August for you, Olive Santiago. So take a break and start like in August with full, September with full of energy. Hi, sweetie. Thank you for joining. I just restarted my live because my views were dropping. If you want a mini, just put your first name and specific question in the comment box. Hi, Veronica. Thank you for purchasing a question reading with me. I'll do it after the live, okay, sweetie? So you'll have it this evening. Somebody still wants a mini today. First name and specific question. If you want a heartfelt message, then please go to my bio. First and second option in my link tree are opportunities and possibilities and explanations how to get a 5-minute heartfelt message. Scorpio, hello Shasha. Is Brad sad that he lost me forever? Let's check. Yes, I'm having a great day. I had Portuguese lesson this morning. My head is spinning. We learned in, on, up, on top, whatever. Oh my God. Never gonna learn that language. But we also learned a song last week and we redid it today. So that was really fun. Okay. I feel like he misses the conversations. That's what I'm getting. But it's holidays, Veronica. So life is great. Swimming, going out, being out and about. It's still not too hot, so I'm not complaining. Miss Helm, is the guy on my mind leaving me forever? No, he's not. Just a temporary breakdown or silence is what I'm getting. So hope it helps. What's popping here? It's a mini free question. First name and specific question if you want a mini free reading. If you want a 5-minute heartfelt message on any question, then please go to my bio. In my link tree, first and second option are explained how to get that. That's during my live. I'm live every Sunday, Wednesday, Friday in the holiday season. If you want to know my time when I'm live, then please be a member of my TikTok board, because that's where I post when I'm live. Mini reads are at random, no guarantee, but I try to read as many as I can. So please put your first name and specific question in the comment box. I'm live on TikTok as on YouTube at the same period. Thank you, Veronica. Oh, they're so beautiful, the gift. Thank you so much, sweetie. Good afternoon. Does Bob wish I would contact him? I see that Bob is like lost without you physically. So he would like to reconnect, but like on more a friend kind of connection. Yeah, so I'm getting a yes, Tulip. Channel, will Shat come back to romantically reconcile? Oh, let's see. I'm getting a yes. But at this moment, he's too immature. Once he grows up, he will. Ajik, what's the baby's mama? My husband had intentions towards me. My spirit is not good to her. I don't get your question. I'm sorry. Can you please retype it? I think that TikTok is not giving me all the words. Joey, thank you for being my top 1 viewer. Anything for potential love life? Ooh, love life. Let's see. Thank you. Okay. I'm seeing a lot of love life struggles with people of the past and still healing from them. It's keeping you going through life like being a bit of a skeptic person when it's about men, because I do feel men energy is what you love. I feel like you're not like fully like healed yet from past experiences. I feel like you're not like crying. I mean, you understand, you know, you feel back your energy, you feel back like I can deal with it, but still something like emotionally, you're not at the point to fall in love, because I think your heart is still with somebody else when I see those cards, sweetie. So Love can only blossom if you really can let go. And loving somebody forever is possible, but then be happy that they left you and just wish them the best. And just accept that it's not you, but be happy that they found another love, or they're gonna find something or do something in their life that they will be happier than unhappy with you, because love is choosing each other out of free will to be together, to create things together, and sometimes it just doesn't work out that way. So this is still some healing to be done, sweetie. That's what I'm seeing. So this is about healing. You can read my book, Dear Universe, Where's My Exit? Really helpful with practice, exercises, and so on. Available in all Amazon stores. Just go to my bio. It's all explained there, how to get it. Okay. Somebody else still wants a heartfelt message today? Then get yourself on my VIP list. Just go to my bio. First and second option in my link to explains you how to get a 5-minute heartfelt message. If you want a mini free reading, first name and specific question in the comment box. I put them at random, no guarantee. Only heartfelt messages are next on deck and guaranteed. Veronica, may I please have a card, Sasha? Yes, of course, sweetie. Let's see what you need to know today. Okay. Spirits are talking about you walking in a forest and lost your way. Everything is unclear, but it's not physically. You know where your bed is, you know where your house is. That's okay at this moment, and I don't see any changes. I don't know if that's about or it's talked about, but it's bullshit. I see that conversation is just difficult. Today we're talking to this person, today we're angry to that person, today we're begging for this person, today we get shit from that person. I mean, it's like all over the place when we're talking about connective. So I feel you're lost in a wood with communication. Everything's gonna settle down and everything's gonna be better. But physically, don't worry, nothing's changing in the coming months, weeks, days. So relax, it's just blah blah. It's like a dog who barks doesn't bite, this kind of situation. Spirits are saying, just calm down. You'll be fine. Chanel, will we get the rental apartment with you today? Oh my God, I hope so, because you're very enthusiastic about it, is what I'm feeling. Okay, what I'm picking up on is, yes, it's really possible to get it, but you need to financially be able to get it. Maybe they are asking like a deposit, or they're asking like slips or returns or something. So get that paper sorted, because that can take a longer time than you're expecting because of the holidays. Not everybody can like acquire the information, but I do see that it's possible, yeah, if you get all the papers that you need on time. Anjik, thank you for being my top 2 viewer. What my husband, baby mama intentions towards me and what he wants these spirits. Okay, what are her intentions to you? She just wants you to be like this amazing woman with a big empathic energy that understands that she needs this person to heal, to be in their life. So they want your grace. They want your understanding. That's a lot they want. Okay. And he just wants everything to go as it was before. Just a bit different physically, but emotionally and spiritually, they want the same with you. Love and light. Hello, Sasha. Is Leonardo interested on long term with me? Let's check, sweetie. At this moment, what I'm picking up on is that he just likes it as it is. He doesn't want to miss it. You're part of his life. He's not ready to like settle down or think really ahead in the future. So if we take his way of seeing life, you're in it today and you're in it tomorrow. And actually very further, he's not really looking. KK, what Ben thoughts about my stories? Let's check. It makes him realize that he's a loser. I don't know what you're posting, but it feels like his life is not like so interesting or so special than yours. Sweeties, I'm still here for 10 minutes. So if somebody still wants a heartfelt moment, you have 10 minutes to get on my list. Just go to my bio. First, second option in my link tree are ways to get that. On any question, a hard pause 5 minutes and be next on deck. If you want a mini first name and specific question, remember Friday will be my next live. Okay, if you want a one-on-one in the meantime with me, just go to my bio. You can book them there. They are all via Meet, Google Meet, Teams, whatever that calls. Carol, will John marry Kate? I don't know. I feel like the intention is there. Oh, thank you. I do follow the intention is there, but I don't think they're gonna get there. I feel they still have so many opportunities and possibilities coming their way that will not make staying. Somebody will have to move physically, and I think that they're gonna choose for their, yeah, they're gonna choose for, they're gonna. So I don't see them both sticking together in the same place to get married. That's what I'm getting. But the intentions are there. So at this moment, how I see it is that they will have to choose. And at this moment, I think the female chooses career or chooses a different city. And I don't see that the male will go or will be okay with that. So that's what I'm picking up. Ketia, Antoine in love with me. You want to know if Antoine is in love with you? Thank you for being my top 1 viewer. I see that this person takes you serious and physically wants to show you that you're amazing. If he's not showing that or you don't feel that, then maybe he doesn't know what your love language is. I do see that that person is really smitten and in love. Love is a big word here because I don't feel like you know each other so well or so deeply or went through like life together to really know how you love each other. But there is attraction. This person likes you, wants to make a physical effort for you, so wants to explore it with you. So that's what I've got on that. Miss Aquarius, what will happen to me and Scorpio guy? Anything positive for our relationship? What's gonna happen? Oh, I'm seeing that one is ghosting another in the near future. I'm so sorry. I don't know, Mary. You're the creator of your own life. You're asking these questions, and maybe start reading my book, Dear Universe, Where is My Exit? Then you know what we can answer and what we can't, and what you can do with it, and what you can achieve with it, and how together with spirit you can conquer the whole world and create whatever your dreams are. Is the Netherlands going to approve my residence permit? Okay, sweetie, let's check. Thank you for being my number 3 viewer. Amazon. Just go to my bio. You can find all information there. In Kindle version or paperback. In any Amazon store. Choose the one of your country or close to your country. I'm getting that at this moment, everything's going in the right direction to get it approved. Yeah. Will they? I feel like it's not gonna go like smooth. There will still be things, but I do at the end. It's like you need to take some steps, or they will acquire still something. But at the end, yes. But it's going the right way at this moment. So probably you'll need to like do still something or get something or yeah. But you'll get there. You'll get there. That's what I've got. Okay, sweeties, I'm going to say goodbye to everybody. Thank you so much for being here. If you need me, you can all book a one-on-one with me. Just go to my bio on TikTok or read the information down below my bar. Next live will be Friday. Friday, if you want to know the hour, then please go to become a member of my TikTok board. That's where I post the time. I wish you all the best. Love you all. Be happy. If you've missed the collective, then go to my YouTube channel. There you can revisit the whole reading, because once I'm off live, the whole live will be on my YouTube channel if you're watching via TikTok. Don't forget to subscribe and like.